As the city of Topeka welcomes a new mayor, it is time to say goodbye to the previous one. KSNT's Mackenzie Davis sat down with Michelle de la Isla to talk about the past 4 years with her in office, covering the good and hard moments, as well as what's ahead in her future.
Since 2018, Michelle de la Isla has been in charge of the city of Topeka, serving one term as mayor. In March of last year, she made the decision to not run for re-election.
It would not be prudent for me to consider running for mayor yet again.
A tough decision she had to come to, but ultimately had to make for herself.
It's been a combination of all of these traumas happening over and over and over, and us seeing a level of division in our community, lack of decorum and civility that hasn't been seen in a long, long time. So my heart needs to rest. My heart needs to reset.
Michelle has seen a lot of ups and downs since being in office. When she was elected, one of the things she wanted to change was the way Topekans felt about the city. So many times you would hear people expressing their dislike for the capital city and how much they wanted to get out. One of the ways she enforced pride with the flag.
I have a vanity plate that's the flag of our community. We adopted a brand new flag, and I remember that I was made fun of so much when I was celebrating our new flag, but the reality is that people have rallied around it. They love their flag.
Michelle has been the first to do many things in her position. She was the first Latina female mayor of Topeka, and she was the only mayor to hold an additional job while in office. Coming from a background of homelessness, being a single mother, and someone who has battled many different medical issues like cancer, Lyme disease, and COVID-19.
I've been poor, I've been homeless, I've had struggles with medical bills, cancer, lupus, you name it, I've had it.
In 2020, de la Isla ran for Congress to represent Kansas's 2nd District. She lost in the general election to Jake LaTurner.
And that experience, rather than dissuading me from running for office again, just actually made me leaning deeper into my education, because what it showed me is we're divided. We're divided, and as a country, for some reason, we are giving value to morals and values that are not aligned with the narrative of our country.
Now she's off to start a new journey, this one taking her back to school. She's going to Harvard to get her master's in public administration.
It feels unreal. I still have a hard time understanding the amount of privilege that has, and in the fact that I get to go.
Despite taking on this new challenge, de la Isla plans to return back to the capital city, the city she's proud to call home and proud to lead for the past couple of years.
I hope that the 4 years that I served you, I made you proud. To those of you who did not vote for me, I hope that in the last 4 years I've shown you that I loved you just as much as I loved every person that voted for me as well. It has been a true privilege to be your mayor, and I am so grateful.
As for Topeka's next mayor, she sends these words of advice.
Mike, you've got this. Lead from your heart. Don't second guess. If it feels bad in your gut, it's wrong. So don't pause. Listen to your gut. You're going to do great, man. I'm proud of you.
Covering local news that matters, Mackenzie Davis, KSNT News.
And de la Isla also thanks her children for their support over the past couple of years. She credits them for getting her through all of the hard times.